Hi everyone, I hope you all had a nice break, and it's 2022, believe it or not. It's amazing how quick these years go by. I wish you all a good 2022. I hope it all works out well for you. The first project for this year is actually going to be a restoration of this plate here. It's come back to me, it's got a couple of little chips, and we're going to flatten it and do a little bit to it, and we're going to get into that straight away. So as I mentioned before, this plate was one that a member of the family wanted made, and they actually came into the studio here and laid it up how they wanted it. Nice and simple, black and white, black one side, white the other, and it was also done with a matte finish to it. Now it's come back to me because it has a, where is it? There we go. There's a little chip there and another small one over here. So we're going to fix those, and then we're going to polish it instead of having a matte finish on it, and then slump it into the same mould. So the first thing we've got to do, and I've already started, was to take off these little bumpers. They've gone yellow just through age because this is quite a few years old. And then we're going to clean it up, put it in a mold, not in a mould, put it in the kiln and just flatten it. Now don't forget, if you've got any questions about this at all, ask them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer everything. And if at the end you think you like this video, or you would like to recommend it to anybody else, that'd be fantastic. But hit that like button for me and that'd be really appreciated. Okay, I've flattened it out. You can see a little remnant of the shape it had, but it is basically flat. Now I was going to grind this to remove that little chip in there, but I can't use my grinder today. So I'm just going to full fuse it. And I think that's going to work fine because the chip isn't that large. I think it'll round over and fill out. And the chip on the other side is only small, so I think that'll work out fine. Don't forget, if you're using my schedules, this is COE 90. So you will have to adjust it if you've done this something like this in, say, something like a COE 96. So I'll get that in the kiln and we'll do a full fuse. Right, this is the polished piece. It's turned out really nice. It's acting like a mirror, so I've got to try and point it away from me. But if you remember those chips that were on the corner, look, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You see, all the corners look much the same. So it has just rounded over nicely. This was taken to a full fuse. Now the lady that this is for didn't want the square edges because of that chipping, preferred now round, and also wanted it polished, so that's why it's not going to be a satin finish again. Now this is going to go into this mould, which is the original mould that it was made in. And by the way, this is just a repurposed ceramic plate that I found in a second-hand shop, and it's dark because I haven't cleaned it after the last time it was fired. So we'll get it in the kiln and do the final slump. There we are, it's all done. You can get an idea of the shape of the plate there. It's very subtle, but it's all finished, nice and polished, and I'm sure she'll be very happy with that. You can see there's been quite a transformation from what it started out as. Well, if that had been a deep bowl, I don't think I would have been game enough to give it a go. I expect it, well, I've never tried a deep bowl, but I expect it would distort as it tried to slump down. But with the lower profile, that's not really a problem, and I wouldn't hesitate in doing it again. You can see from that you can resurrect something if it's been slightly damaged. If it's been badly damaged, well, we usually turn it into something else. Anyway, I hope that has given you some ideas and some good information. Don't forget, if you want to watch a couple of more videos, you'll find them up there somewhere, and the subscribe button is right there. Don't forget to turn on the notifications. And until the next video, I'll say bye for now.